So when you go to one of these campsites here, you just plug the electric right in.
Plug it into 110.
And what are these things? Here's the.
This here is for your cable.
Okay.
This is your city water hookup.
Yeah, what was that? I saw the one that had city water and
when I go camping, I hook the hose up. You got to get a toxic-free hose, usually a white one.
Okay.
And you hook it up to the water, and you hook it up to here. This supplies your trailer with water.
What is the city connection? What is that?
This here is cable for the city, and this is cable for a satellite.
Okay, but I thought I saw one that had city water and some other kind of water. It had two different waters or something.
You got city water, and then you got fresh water.
Fresh water, right,
That's
right.
over here.
I saw that on a camper was getting. They're right next to each other, you know.
Well, this one is separate. They're all different.
I know.
Okay. This is your fresh water. So this is if you want to. This will carry 40 gallons of fresh water.
For drinking and stuff like that, and,
right.
and tea and stuff like that, right?
Right. No. Just for drinking. In other words, if you go to a place that don't have water,
yeah,
you bring your own water.
Okay.
So, see, some trailers you can go in the middle of the woods and not have any connections.
Right.
And they're called self-contained.
Can
like
you
this
fill it
one
with
is.
just a hose water? You know, as long as it's a drinking safe hose?
You know, if some places have what they call city water, like we go to Smith's Point.
Yeah.
They got city water, so it's safe to drink. No problem. If you're not sure and you're going to go to places where they don't have city water, then you buy yourself a filter. So what you do, instead of hooking the hose up right to the camper,
you hook it up to the
you
filter.
hook it up to the filter and then the filter to the camper.
In the camper.
Right.
Very good, yeah.
And this here is only if you want to carry extra water.
Extra water, okay,
Right.
for your sinks and whatever, or whatever you need.
Yeah. And see under there?
Yeah.
That's like when I'm done, I could drain it.
Oh, drain the water, okay.
So that's your
very
fresh
nice,
water.
yeah.
Now, do you keep it drained like in the winter time, that type of thing, and whatever, you're not using it?
When you don't use it, I blow out all the lines. I winterize it.
Okay.
Now there's two ways. You could blow the lines out,
Okay.
or you can get the non-toxic antifreeze. And you could put it in here, put like 2 or 3 gallons, and then this has got an electric pump.
It'll pump
That's
it
how
through?
that, and it'll pump it through all the systems.
Okay.
When you're not using this, you don't need the electric pump. You use just, that's a pain in the ass. Just the pressure of the water itself is
Yeah.
good enough to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, watch you don't stick yourself.
There you go. He keeps
And
getting
then,
hit with that.
like this one, this has got electric jacks. So I don't have to get down there and do this. They work automatically. See, they go down.
Oh, they're lifting the trailer up and stuff like that?
Those are stabilized. They don't lift the trailer up, they stabilize it.
They keep it from moving?
Right, because there's one on each corner.
When you're using it, you mean, right?
Right. Once you park it, the front over here, this is electric also. This is called the landing gear, or the front jack. And when you back it in, and what you want to do, it's a good thing you're doing, because you want to get yourself some levels.
Okay.
2 levels. I got one here and one here.
They don't come with them?
No, it doesn't come.
So
Sometimes they might.
I'll attach one on, okay.
Yeah, you buy these at home at Camping World.
Yeah.
You put one here and one here. So the first thing I do when I back it in, I look to see if it's level this way.
Oh,
Because-
really?
Yeah. Because if you don't, you go inside and it's going to be all, crooked.
messed up.
So if you want to keep it level, you check this first. Now, when I back in, let's say it's a little off this way, which means I would have to lift that side.
Okay.
So I always carry some wood.
So you don't need it on both sides, you just need one
Yeah,
side?
this will level the whole thing this way.
Okay.
Before you put these on, you got to go inside, put a level, make sure you got it level.
Yeah.
Then you stick these things on,
Right.
all right? So
Of
like
course,
now,
yeah. Naturally, yeah.
if I backed in now, see the way this is? I would have to lift this side up a little bit.
Okay.
So what I carry is like a piece of 2x6.
2x6s, yeah, and cut them.
I'll put it under the tire,
Yeah.
back it up, and it'll lift this, and you get this here level. And once that's level, you don't have to worry about this, because this handles that.
Okay.
Then what you do is you have somebody come over here, look at this, or you just play with it, and you go up or down.
And then it goes up and down.
Right,
Okay.
it just goes up and down.
What is this other switch? Just for the light or something?
Yeah, there's a light.
Okay.
Once you get it level that way and the other way, then you put those 4 jets, they call stabilizers. Then you put the 4 of them down, and that keeps it from rocking when you walk around.
You got a lot of hookup in. Mine's wouldn't be that elaborate, right? 'Cause
Well,
this is 20. This is a 21
This
footer.
is a 30 footer. Well, it's 29. This here's got what they call sway control. So there are different hitches. Some hitches have what they call an equalizer, where you get 2 bars coming out, and what it does, it acts like a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
It does this here and puts more weight on the front of the car.
Okay.
So it gives you better steering. Also, some long trailers, they have a tendency to sway. So I got 2 sway bars that go there. They hook up to these things, one on each side, and that helps it from swaying.
Okay.
Not completely. You're always going to get
a little
like
sway.
if you're going down the road and a trailer truck passes you doing 60,
It's gonna sway a
yeah,
little bit.
you're going to feel it.
Let me ask you a question. Would you have a hard time backing your car to line it up to get it into here?
No, you get used to it. You
In
do at
practice.
the beginning.
You have to like kind of back it
Yeah.
and keep it working until you get
Yeah.
to where it's got a hook into it.
But you get used to it. Like, people say, how the hell you get this thing? But I'm down to the point where I get it in one shot now.
Yeah.
I pull up over there and I have a spot I marked.
I was gonna mark a spot on the
Yeah,
street.
I got a spot
I was
and
gonna
I
do that
know
myself.
exactly. And I
Well,
get
I-
it in most of the times in one shot. Okay,
And
and another good thing, which you may want to
Oh
get
right, the
yourself.
propane tank. Yeah, I
it
need
has
to know
the
about
cover
that too.
for it. Yeah, that it had.
Now, I converted to 30-pound tanks because most of the times you get 20.
Right.
But I don't like to run out of gas, so I got the 30-pound tanks. And this is important. This is what they call an automatic crossover.
Okay.
And see, I got this green on here.
Yeah.
This means I'm using this tank
Okay.
and this tank. And you keep both of them open.
Okay.
And when you run out of one, this will turn red and it'll switch
To the other
to
one.
the other tank.
Okay.
So that if you're in the middle of cooking,
That's a
or
diverter.
if
Yeah.
the weather is cold,
Yeah.
and you got the heater on, you don't want it to go out and you got to come out and then you got to prime everything. But this will be a good thing to invest in. It's called an automatic turnover.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. And as far as the size of the bottles, that's up to you.
I got you.
But I like the big ones. I get 30-pound tanks.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you going through the trouble for all of this.
No problem.
Yeah.